Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the hilarious Kathy Griffin.
Thank you for coming. I am telling you, yeah, you picked a good night. You picked a good night. It's our night, Atlantic City. It's our night. You know that this is my 4th special within 1 year, which means my last special, I had to talk about the upcoming Kim Kardashian wedding. And tonight, 3 months later, I get to recap the entire marriage. Thank you, baby Jesus. All right, so first of all, Kim Kardashian married her special needs boyfriend, Kris Humphries. Yeah, I said it. I said he's special needs. I would argue that Kim Kardashian's ex, Kris Humphries, can barely get through a Dick and Jane book. He cannot read C-Spot Run. He just stops at C-Spot and then says, I'm out. So this is just a comedic bonanza for me because she and her big ass are crawling all the way to divorce court where they belong, and Kim is just counting her money. Okay, so let's just talk theories. And these are alleged. They're just theories. Okay, so here's what I think happened. I think that there was a price tag on every day she stayed married to that loser, right? And I think that's why she got out of it after 72 days. Because Kim Kardashian gets something like $500,000 just to show up at a nightclub, shake her ass, maybe go up and down the stripper pole once or twice. But I get ahead of myself. And there are a few things that happened that week, coincidentally. First of all, the mom, Kris Jenner, who in a way I do worship because she is an evil genius. And she was releasing her book, coincidentally, 2 days after Kim announced her divorce. Isn't that weird? Exactly. And it was a tell-all about being a Kardashian because she was finally going to reveal things about the family. What the f*** don't we know about that family? At this point that she has a tell-all book about it. Anyway, you know who'll probably get it is my mom. Yes, my 91-year-old alcoholic mother, Maggie, who you love. Who you love, AC. I know, you love you some Maggie Griffin, don't you? I get it. Well, my mom is devastated. Kathleen, it's your mother. Oh, shite, I'm a nervous wreck about the Kardashians. Kim got divorced. I don't know what happened. The guy seemed nice. He was real tall. Anyway, I watched the fairy tale wedding, and let me tell you, it's no fairy tale. Oh yeah, my mom was very invested. I think she thought she attended. She was a little drunk. Are there any other boxed wine lovers here in the house tonight? Hi! It's your night. You've got a spokeswoman, Maggie Griffin. All right, so my mom was very upset about the Kardashians, and then I went on that show, The Talk. You know what that show is? It's like The View, but less aggressive. Yeah, I went on The Talk to promote one of my stand-up specials, and one of the co-hosts that day was Kris Jenner. Now, I've met all of them, and they're actually all very nice, those Kardashians, when you meet them. Okay, so the producers called, and they said, you know, we just want to let you know that Kris Jenner is going to be the co-host that day you're promoting your special. Is that okay? And I said, sure, why? And they said, well, you know, you're going to be pretty much right next to her. And I said, yeah. They said, well, you know, we're going to show a clip from your special where you kind of make fun of them a little. And I said, okay. So I went on the show, and she was very nice. And what I didn't realize was the clip they were showing was one that was less than flattering about their family. And I believe I called all of her children dirty whores. And she's sitting there right next to me, and she was very nice, and she said, okay, now will you stop talking about my family in your act? And I said, no. And she said, okay, will you at least stop making fun of my daughter, Kim? And I said, no. I have people in Atlantic City that are waiting for me. No, I make a promise and I keep it, damn it. once and I keep it. And you know, I follow Kim Kardashian's twats on Twitter. And her twat's what made her a star. Let's be honest. So Kim Kardashian has started twatting again on Twitter and appreciates that we've been there for her through the good times and the bad times, or the good times and the sex tape. And so anyway, Kim sent out a letter, which I brought for you. Yeah, I do my research and development. So this is the letter that somehow leaked to the press. She sent it to TMZ, allegedly. And then I also like how the Kardashians have this way of talking. Hi, I'm a Kardashian. I'm so bored with my money. I don't know what to do with it. Start the tape. All right, so she sent out to her friends, I would rather you hear it from me than someone else in the news. The news. Like, this is the news. You know, not the debt ceiling or the presidential election. No, it's all about Kim and her divorce. I know this seems crazy. I've spent the last few months struggling with my marriage. The last few months? I'm not a mathematician, but I would not say 72 days constitutes a few months. Kris is a great guy. It's good that she's reaching out to the community. A great guy, but we come from such different worlds, and he isn't what I thought when we first met. Now she's getting all Shakespearean on your ass. And by the way, I like her acting like, you know, guys aren't always the way you think they are when you first meet them. Okay, welcome to the heterosexual world, honey. Welcome. Gays, take a nap. This isn't your section. I'll get to you in a minute. Now, I think the whole thing is so interesting because, look, as an ally in the LGBTQIA community, I'm all about the gay rights. I'm all about it. I have marched in favor of gay marriage many times, gay rights, etc. You know, separate but not equal is not equal. I get it. By the way, you know that your very own Maggie Griffin, 91-year-old activist, had the greatest sign in a pro-gay marriage rally we went to together, which said, "Gay marriage, I'll drink to that." She'll get you. Fight the power. So anyway, but straight ladies, you gotta admit, it's almost funny how much the gays want to get married, right? Because and by the way, as a bitter divorcee, right? Aren't we like, have at it, gays. Knock yourselves out because it f***ing sucks and say goodbye to sex. Woo! I will march in your rally anytime. No, because, okay, let's cut the shit. You know when the gay divorces start rolling in? Girl, it's gonna be ugly. It is gonna be nasty and ugly, and there is gonna be fabulous litigation for years. Oh my God, that is a redistribution of assets right there. That is gonna be headline news. Oh, what about this bullshit? How about the fact that instead of giving back the wedding gifts, she said she's gonna donate $200,000 to the charity of her choice. Okay, right off, first of all, and that's bullshit. Because I guarantee you she got a lot more in cash and prizes. So for that game show, it was more like a game show than a wedding. Can we talk about Ashton and Demi? All right, so first of all, being a mature lady, a lady of a certain age, also with a bang and bikini bod, spank myself. Do you ever do that, girls? If you're bored, you're like, well, nobody's here. I'll spank myself tonight. It passes the time. It passes the time. Anyway, so you can spank me later. I heard you. Hi. It's probably this guy. Just how I like him, vulnerable. Anyway, okay, so Demi Moore is so gorgeous. I'm sorry, I am not a big Kutcher fan. I think she's hot and she kind of has everything. And him with this long hair and the 2.5 men, he's not even the half man, he's a quarter man. And I'm just saying, I'm team Demi, sight unseen. But anyway, so the two of them, of course, got divorced because I guess he was like banging some blonde on the side or another blonde on the side. And you know, in Hollywood, nobody's ever hot enough. There's always a freaking hotter one. So Ashton Kutcher released some kind of statement saying that marriage is one of the most difficult things in the world. Really? I would say fighting cancer or me running into Oprah in a hallway. More difficult. It was just really funny because she was waxing me. It was really painful. And I'm a yeller. Like, I will just be there in the spa going, ow, ouch, Marina. I don't even know her. Marina, ouch. All right, there's got to be a couple straight people. Let me hear you. The straights are out. Hi, sweetie. Look at everybody. God, you Jersey girls are not afraid to sparkle. Look at this. I love it, girls. Sparkle, sparkle, because I am your tired hooker. Tired hooker. Tired hooker. All right, so the reason I say that is because I don't know why, I got waxed for this show. I did. I got a bikini wax. And no, I am going to be honest, it was humiliating. I had the woman from the Eastern Bloc country who was waxing me. And by the way, I'm not kidding, talking about her problems the whole time. And waxing is where they take actual wax and they take like a freaking popsicle stick. It's thank you, it's horrifying. And you have to put your legs up like this, like I'm a freaking new candidate for Beaver Hunt and Hustler. There's my straights. Gotcha. Wake up. Wake up, straights. Oh, yeah, all the straights know Beaver Hunt. All right, so Beaver Hunt. Beaver Hunt is a monthly column in a periodical called Hustler, which I get for the stories and the articles. And I'm not kidding, Beaver Hunt is the greatest thing. And it's my dream to enter Beaver Hunt and win. Because, yes, it's a contest where you send in a picture of yourself focusing on your beaver. And you know, what I thought when I first heard of Beaver Hunt, because I only know like 4 straight guys, but they did tell me about it. They all watch it or read it. And so Beaver Hunt, I thought it was going to be like a close-up of your pussy. And then when I actually saw it, you know they do them all in trailers because it's some poor girl and you know the like methed out boyfriend took the picture. It's some poor trailer trash doing this shit. See, there's where I lost the gays. The gays are all, ew, fish, hello. If I wanted that, I'd go to the Seattle Fish Market. Yuck! But yeah, I got waxed anyway, and so I'm there with my legs up in the air, and she's putting the hot wax on my pussy. I'm gonna go ahead and say pussy, because it's the Late Show, and I can. And so she's talking to me, and she's waxing me, and it f***ing hurts. And anyone who says waxing doesn't hurt is lying, because it hurts like, oh, I don't know, someone's putting hot wax on your pussy, is what it kind of feels like. So isn't it always kind of in pursuit because you think you're going to be f***ing the right guy? And by the way, you always get laid on like when you haven't been waxed in like a month. And you're taking like whatever Bic is in your purse, like shaving yourself in the bathroom. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Hold on. I'm just flossing my teeth. I'm not even kidding. I have a razor in my purse. I'm ready to get f***ed anytime. Anytime. What? Why not? Why not? All right, so back to my waxing. Where were we with my pussy with wax on it? Thank you for reminding me. So I got my feet up in the air, and this chick, Marina, is talking about her problems and burning the out of my vagina. Well, you know, I'm going through a divorce, and sometimes my thoughts are foggy. She said that. Sometimes my thoughts are foggy. And I'm like, watch the clit. Watch the clit. Easy. I need that clit. I need it. I use it almost every day. Almost every day like clockwork. And then it was just really funny because she was waxing me. It was really painful. And I'm a yeller. Like, I will just be there in the spa going, ow, ouch, Marina. I don't even know her. Marina, ouch. And then out of the blue, she goes, you want me to do the lip? Should I do the lip? What about the lip? No, back off my lip. And for a minute, I didn't quite know what she meant because I was thinking of, and I was like, no, wait. And I thought she was going to put wax on my head. I'm like, relax, Marina. I know your thoughts are foggy and you're going through a divorce, but relax, take it easy and cool down that wax. And so she goes, I do the lip? And I said, no, leave the lip. Leave it. It's good. And then she goes, well, I can do the butt. No. So she was like compromising with me, negotiating. And I was like, all right, do the butt. Go ahead. Do it. Knock yourself out. So just so you know, I have no like hair there or anything. But my lip is good, everybody. My lip's here to work. So did I just hear someone do the Islam chant? I heard her. I thought it was like, Allah! All right, I'll take anybody. Oh, God, that would scare the shit out of my mom. My mom loves Fox News. Jesus Christ, Islam's coming. What does she mean, Islam is coming? Mom, it's here. Oh, I love it. You know, I performed in Kuwait. And it's funny, the audience is there when they like you. They go, It's like their way of saying, yeah. Did somebody just yell New York? Relax, we got it. I love America. No, I actually love New York. I was actually in New York last week, and I saw the new Hugh Jackman show on Broadway, which is, I know, hello, he's Wolverine, and he's a song and dance man. Okay, here's the deal. Hugh Jackman is a movie star, a Broadway star. He's gorgeous. His body is sick. He's sexy. He's really, really sexy. What I was not completely prepared for, and until I was in the audience, was I did not know how gay his show is. I mean, I kind of know more as Wolverine, where, you know, he's got like knives that come out of his hands, and he's like a wolf, or I guess he's a Wolverine, or he's like got horns, he's like a devil, he's like a sexy f***ing wolf. Like, if you want to ever f*** a wolf who's got knives, so be careful. I don't know, I don't get it. I've never seen that movie, but he's just hot. What I didn't know is that really he's a song and dance man, and it was just kind of disarming to see Hugh Jackman on Broadway. And I guess I thought the one-person show would be him, like, doing dramatic monologues or talking about being from Australia, and he starts with a song from Oklahoma. So I was like, oh, that's funny, campy music. It's f***ing Wolverine. He comes out. Wolverine comes out singing something from Oklahoma, and he like walks like this when he sings and does all these like old-timey Broadway expressions like this. It's a really, I just wasn't prepared for the level of fabulousness. And he does this thing too, which is he goes into the audience a lot. So he like sits on people's laps a lot, and he gives a guy a lap dance at one point when he's playing Peter Allen, you know, when he was in that play, The Boy from Oz. So at one point, Wolverine's on stage in gold leather disco pants. I'm not kidding. And a tied shirt like Marianne from Gilligan's Island. And it's also sparkling. You can Google this. And he sits on some guy's lap and he starts singing and he's moving his ass like that. And I'm so confused. I want to f*** Wolverine, but I don't know if he wants me anymore. And I'm waxed. I'm waxed. She didn't do the lip, but she did the butt. Can I do the lip? Can I do the butt? No. And I loved it, but he burst into song for no reason. It's just fabulous show tunes. And he'll be like, you know, it's a little misty out today. It wasn't as dry as yesterday. And then someone throws him a cane, no joke, and he just starts doing this shit. While singing in the rain. And I guess I just kept thinking he was gonna stop the song and go, oh, I'm just kidding. I'm Wolverine, what's up, bitches? No. Oh, he sings One Night Only from Dreamgirls? Gays, that's Effie's song. That's not even the dude's song. And then I went online because I thought maybe I had imagined it, because sometimes I want things to be gayer than they are. So I went online, and you can YouTube like the commercial for the Broadway show, and they show him just doing this shit, like. And then he goes, like, he brings somebody up on stage from the audience, and then he goes and sits on somebody's lap. And I'm not kidding, he goes in, like, where you are, and he's like, I don't know, it's kind of hot in here. I got a fever. Ha-cha! Like that. I know he's heterosexual and he's Wolverine, but the show is gayer than a glory hole in Johnny Weir's bathhouse. Real tits. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, go ahead. Here, I'll show you. Can we please talk about Nancy Grace on Dancing with the Stars? All right, so you guys know I love me some Nancy Grace. I won't apologize. I love me some, hold on. Do not make me unleash the lawyers. I've got an indictment here as thick as a magazine. I'm going to go after that top mom. I'm going to find the top mom. The top mom better run, because I'm going to find that top mom. She can run, but she can't hide. She's top mom. I decided her name is top mom. Okay. So for no reason, she talks about her twins on her crime show. But now that Nancy's been on Dancing with the Stars, it's a whole other side of Nancy we didn't know about. So who would have thought that out of all the contestants, and you got to admit, this year's Dancing with the Stars was a freaking coat of many colors, okay? We got Chaz, we got Ricky Lake looking fabulous. All right, so first of all, you admit it, how much does it bite Carson Kressley in the ass that he probably got kicked off for not being gay enough compared to Chaz? Come on, Days, you know know that you were so pro-Chaz that poor Carson's like, I'm not gay enough. This has never happened. No, you didn't have the f***ing surgery, dude. You got to get the whole surgery and change genders. You got to... All right, so Nancy Grace on Dancing with the Stars is a dream, and here's why. We're used to seeing her on her crime show with the jacket and maybe a big chunky piece of jade jewelry, but who would have thought out of all the people on Dancing that would have a wardrobe malfunction, it would be our Nancy Grace. And here's why. I did not know until they put her in those slutty drag queen outfits, as they do on Dancing with the Stars. I did not know that she has big old white, milky, real titties. Oh yeah, they are out there and they're real and they're jiggly and they're shaky and they're nasty and naughty. All right. I say this as someone who lives in Los Angeles and does the worst thing you can do, which is I have real tits. Don't tell anybody, don't tell anybody. Yeah, go ahead. I'll show you. Look at them. Okay. They're real, they're mushy, they move around way too much, I can't control them. And yeah, they're real, which is not allowed in Hollywood. And so tonight, when I go to bed, they will be underneath my armpits where they belong. Where the good Lord intended. So when I saw my Nancy have her wardrobe malfunction, who would have thought the boobies are white and milky and delicious and a big old brown nipple right here. It was fantastic. So immediately, my twatters are on me on Twitter. My twatters were twatting up a storm. And let me tell you, you f***ers are demanding. So all of a sudden, my twat blows up. You want me to do the lip? No. Leave the lip alone. And immediately people are on Twitter going like, Nancy Grace, joke now. Nancy Grace's nipple, talk now, Kathy. So I immediately just started writing jokes, and I was at home going like, tit mom? I don't know. And now the twins. And so Nancy Grace actually twatted. I only know how to say twatted. Nancy Grace twatted me back, and I thought it was kind of cute because it's actually pretty rare that I make fun of a celebrity and they actually have a sense of humor about it. So I brought Nancy Grace's twat. Would you like to see it? And I quote, I firmly deny the alleged nip slip, and I demand that at Kathy Griffin come to Dancing with the Stars to launch a full investigation. I will voluntarily provide you access to my industrial strength bra. For John David and Lucy, I love how Nancy would dedicate every dance, and now the rumba for the twins, John David and Lucy. It's like Hugh Jackman at a late show. All right. By the way, are there any, I don't know, gay people here tonight? Hello, gays. Look at the Jersey gays. Holy shit. You're like a combo Jersey Shore and the Real House Husbands of Atlantic City. You're all buffed up, but you're still doing the rendition Ed Hardy thing. Crosses on your asses. I love it. Wait a minute, how could I forget this? Okay, so do you guys know about an app that the gays love called Grindr? You do? Okay. See, this is why the gays have it all together, and we have to learn from them because they have their shit together, they mobilize, they march, they pass legislation, and look fabulous. So anyway, there is an app that I know I'm a little late to this party, but if straight women could figure this out, it would be so great, which is there's an app where you go, and I'm not a paid spokesperson, it's Grindr, and what it is whatever, oh, there's a guy on it right now. Okay, what a shock. All right, so it's an app, and I think the way it works is you go on there and you say like where you are and what you're looking for. So all the other gays on Grindr know you're right there, and you're looking for love or a hand job. So yes. So I am obsessed with this. So I know this is kind of wrong, but I actually made up a fake Grindr profile. And I'm not going to say my name, but this is so sick. So what the gays do is they put foxy pictures of themselves, so you know like what the guy looks like that you're talking to, and then you know exactly where they are. So you're like, hi, I would like a hand job. And then you're talking to Kyle, who's 342 feet away. Like, they tell you exactly where available gays are for whatever you want. I know. Why didn't we think of this, girls? Okay, so I decided just for fun to do a fake profile. So obviously I can't put a picture of myself up there because I'm a chick, but okay, so I have this picture of me with New Kids on the Block. So I have a shirtless picture with Donnie Wahlberg, who's hot, by the way. Don't be hating. He's hot. All right, so I on my Grindr profile, it's a picture of Donnie Wahlberg without his head, because it's funny to me that the gays on Grindr don't give a shit about like your head. So there's all these like headless, awesome ab pictures. And just for fun, I sent out like a message to whatever gays were on Grindr nearby, thinking they thought I was Donnie Wahlberg from here to here. And I just said, hey, anybody feel like putting a light bulb up my ass? Because I thought nobody would respond, and I would just show my friends, oh, no. I got a ton of responses that were like, where are you at? What's your room number? It's my new favorite hobby. So I then went on the website, and I saw that Grindr actually has rules and regulations for the kind of pictures you can post, and I brought it for you. Can I read it to you? Yeah. These are the Grindr guidelines. No grabbing or holding genitals. So you gotta just let them like hang there. You gotta just pick a side, right or left. All right. No images that display semen. That's fair. No photos that contain sex toys or props, including fruits or veggies. I just like that it's veggies, like it's a, freaking, crudité platter of cocks. And then this is what I love. No nudity used to advertise services, goods, events, websites, or apps. Like there's gays that just have a boner and then advertise their website on their hardcock.com. Okay, I'm going to tell you something that is true, and that's what I'm going to tell you, because sometimes I know I go too far, but my barometer is kind of, if it's true, I throw it in the act and see what happens. So I'm just going to tell you this. I'm so testing you. I'm so like your 4-year-old testing you. Anyway, okay, so I have 2 rescue dogs, Larry and Pom-Pom, and I love them, and what's funny to me is the people that are in that business of rescue animals, they really are doing the Lord's work, and I say that as an atheist, but I'm saying if there is the Lord's work, they're doing it. So I have a dog, Pom-Pom, and she permanently has one ear down and one ear up. So she's really cute, and she's like an asshole. Oh yeah, my dog Pom-Pom thinks she's a cat, and she's not a normal dog. She's not loyal. She would throw me under the bus in a heartbeat if she could. I come back from the road, and she's got her cigarettes, and you call that a career? She's not a normal dog. And then my other dog, Larry, is special needs. Special. Oh, yeah, and the rescue place said that he was 5 years old, really docile, 70 pounds, was good with other dogs, completely trained, and would never eat furniture. That dog is 100 pounds, a year and a half, ate everything in the house, including his own poo. Oh, yeah, Larry loves a meal of his own poo. That's his idea of a good time. All right, so usually I don't like talk about the stuff on stage because what do you guys care? But anyway, I sort of started, I kind of sort of ish started dating somebody, and he's really nice. It's normal. Anyway, I'm 51 and he is 33. My mom said, it was so funny, my mom met him last week, and he's very, very nice, and I said, when he left, I said, so what do you think? And my mom goes, he's nice, but oh Christ, Kathleen, leave the kid alone. But there's a 3 in front of it, come on, that's all right, so anyway, you know how like when you're first dating somebody, and especially guys that age, all you do is that is all we do. And I love it. I love that phase. And then you all those styles, like you do the jackhammer style, and then you do the slow down, we're not going anywhere, where's the fire? And then you do, he's on top and I'm on top, and should we get lunch? No, it's time. It's just heaven. I love it. I cherish it. And so you know, in the spirit of happy time, I mean a loving relationship. So, all right, so like I said, I love the rescue dog. So this dude and I were in the shower, and then I hear him go, Larry, no! Yeah. It all happened so fast. I saw Larry's big giant blockhead go into the wastebasket. Yeah, Larry ate a used condom. I know. Okay, so if you could have seen, Larry was so happy. I know it's disgusting. Okay, so I like how there's just mini discussions that are breaking out amongst you. All right, so I just thought, let's just take our chances and, you know, maybe nothing will happen. 2 days later, yeah, I get a text from the dog walker, and I quote, Larry just shit out a f***ing used condom. There is a girl on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that's basically a human duck. She's half duck. She has feathers. She lives in a pond. She splashes around. I'm sure she has webbed feet. What about when Lindsay was late for the morgue? Did you read that? So Lindsay has her community service, and she volunteers to go to the morgue every day because she says to the judge, I'm so serious about taking the sentence seriously this time. I'm not just going to go to the morgue when you tell me for my community service. I'm going to go every day. And the first day, she's late. And the dude who works at the morgue doesn't even let her in. Do you know how bad that is when the morgue dude, who's probably getting minimum wage, is like, we're full up, Lindsay. Turn around, go back to shopping. But there's something just funny about Lindsay being late for dead people. Like the concept that there's a dead person with a watch going, hello, I'm going to dock you. And then she went the next day, though, and she was on time. And do you know what she brought them? Yeah, cupcakes. That's funny. She brought a bunch of dead people cupcakes. Everything's gonna be fine. So please tell me that in the late night hours, I'm not the only person who has seen the commercial for pajama jeans. Have you ever wanted the style of a jean, but the comfort of a pajama? Have you ever gone to bed and thought, I wish I didn't go to sleep in my jeans again? Have you ever woken up in your pajamas and thought, I wish I could go horseback riding? Well, now you can. Pajama jeans. All right. Not only do I have 4 pair of pajama jeans, and by the way, they're pretty much one size fits all, but one of my gays actually dared me to go on tour wearing pajama jeans, and let me tell you, the gays in the audience turned on me. I could see angry snaps, and no, she didn't, because pajama jeans, and I'm not a paid spokesperson, pajama jeans are so wonderful that you just pull them up, because they're when you want the style of a jean without that pesky zipper. I swear to God, they're heaven, and they're perfect for bulimics or just ladies that want to enjoy some ice cream without some unfair judgment of a stiff jean or a zip or a button. And so they just pull right up, and they have a hot pink drawstring. I don't know why, but I enjoy the pajama jean almost as much as I enjoy a new product. And no, I am not a paid spokesperson either. However, has anyone seen the commercial very late at night for a Forever Lazy? All right. This is amazing. All right, so go home tonight, turn on the TV, stay up all night after the casino, after you win mega bucks. I get it. All right, the Forever Lazy is real, and it's an adult fleece onesie. Yes! And it comes in ridiculous neon colors, and it looks kind of like a hazmat suit. And let me tell you something, it's not just an adult onesie, it's a lifestyle. So it's fleece, so it's nice and cozy. There's a zipper here, and then you can actually get the matching socks, which are socks with rubber on the bottom, like when you go in the hospital and you're going in for surgery, and they give you the socks with little rubber on the bottom. Not that I've had a facelift or know that. or have ever been to a plastic surgeon's office, but the Forever Lazy is so amazing that I actually thought the commercial was a joke. So when I saw the commercial for Forever Lazy, I thought it was a Saturday Night Live skit or something. So they show somebody sitting around in a giant fleece onesie, and they say, the Forever Lazy, it's so comfortable if you're sitting around watching the game with your friends. And they show people on a sofa in these like crazy hazmat suits, like cheering on their team and eating popcorn. It's insane. And then they actually have the nerve to say, or if you want to go to the tailgate party, right? And they show somebody with the truck pulled down, and they're like barbecuing with a Forever Lazy on. It's a fleece onesie. It reminds me of, did you ever see like anything on like one of the documentary channels about those people, and I love any kind of weird sexual proclivity, those people that are called furries? Yeah, sweet. All right, so get this. There are people that want to have sex but pretend like you're furry or they're furry or you're an animal. I read all about it. And they're called furries, and they wear fur suits like it's Halloween, but it isn't. And then they you like it's Christmas, but it isn't. And they you, and then they're like, you're an animal, I'm an animal. Let's go to the woods. I don't know what they do. But I think they put ears on and stuff. It just sounds weird, maybe whiskers. But I'm just telling you, if you bought a Forever Lazy, you might then like have sex with one of those furry people and tape it. Send it to me at kathygriffin.net. Anyway, I digress. But the Forever Lazy is perfect for everything, and they actually say, or if you're going dancing, and they show people jumping up like this, and they freeze frame like this at the Forever Lazy. But my favorite thing is the one zipper isn't enough. Oh no. Oh yeah, I hear you. There is a flap in the butt. So you don't have to take off the Forever Lazy even when you're taking a Yeah, it is perfect for shut-ins or people that can't be bothered. Don't you hate when you have to separate your top from your pants? Now with the Forever Lazy, you just reach in and undo the flap and poop. Oh. But I can't help it. I love watching that stuff, and there are certain things that capture me no matter what. I don't know if anybody, but here at the hotel, I got caught up in yet another Real Housewives marathon. Yet another one. All right. So if anybody saw this, you know I'm not making any of this up. Okay, so on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, there's a girl, Taylor, who has lip plumping. Yes, Taylor has plumped lips that are rather extreme. In fact, I'm just gonna say she has a beak. She has a beak. I am sorry, but there is a girl on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that's basically a human duck. She's half duck. She has feathers. She lives in a pond. She splashes around. I'm sure she has webbed feet. And today I was watching it, and I can't help it. I love when these housewives say all the great stuff. Like, remember when Carolyn from Jersey, let me tell you something about my family. So I still love it. So today I was watching Beverly Hills, and Taylor said, and they keep running this in the commercial did you see it today? If you're not gonna be my friend, then please don't be my enemy. You guys are so good. All right. I have been saying that to everybody. I mean, I will say it to the store clerk. I've said it to my mom. What the Christ are you talking about, Kathleen Mary? I'm your mother. I'm not your goddamn friend. What the Christ are you talking about? Doesn't make any sense, god damn it. So then, I'm not making this up, so they had that scene, and then our hero Taylor walks her beak out of the house, and this had to be a real reality moment, because she storms out after making that speech, and she goes to the gate of Lisa Vanderpump's house, and I'm not sold that Vanderpump is her baptismal name. It's a little bit of a porn name. Anyway, so then she walks out with her bag and her shirt dress, and her lips got there about 20 minutes before the rest of her face. I'm just saying, her lips kind of announce the arrival, like here comes her face, and eventually everybody gets there. But did you see the part where she runs into the plastic surgeon, Paul, who is in scrubs all the time? I don't know why there's a doctor walking around Beverly Hills in scrubs all the time. He might as well have a stethoscope and like wheel an oxygen machine. And then they have a whole conversation confrontation, I'm not kidding, between the iron rods of the gate, and she's going on and on about how these bitches can't get along, and he's acting like he gives a shit, and then he reaches through the iron and starts to give her an exam. Did you see it? And he's in the middle of all of this, she's like, and I said to them, if you can't, and then he goes, you need a little more filler. I swear to God, not making it up. You know, I go, can we just at least order a pizza? And she goes, how do you order a pizza? I'm Cher. I don't know how to order a pizza. So, you've been so wonderful. I think you deserve a brand new Cher story. All right, my phone rings and I pick it up. It says Cher. Okay, even if I'm by myself, every time Cher calls, I still do this. It's Cher. Look at this. Cher. Okay, so when Chaz was on Dancing with the Stars, my last stand-up special was premiering and I didn't have anybody to watch it with. So, you know, the A-listers, they can be kind of temperamental. You never know when they're in town or busy or whatever. So I just texted her and I said, don't be an asshole. I want to come over tonight and watch my new special and watch Chaz on Dancing. So she writes back, well, do I have to feed you, you stupid bitch? And I said, no, I promise I'll feed myself. And she was like, I don't know if I'm in the mood. And I said, well, I'm at the gate. So I go inside her house, and I said, I'm starving. And she was like, I can't believe I have to feed you, you bitch, you lied. So we get into her bed, and I know this is surreal, but we're flipping back and forth between my stand-up special and watching Chaz on Dancing, and we're just gossiping and having fun. And I said, but really, I'm hungry, and she's Cher, she doesn't really eat. So I said, you know, I go, can we just at least order a pizza? And she goes, how do you order a pizza? I'm Cher. I don't know how to order a pizza. Which is true. She doesn't have to know how to order a pizza. She is Cher. And so it was just funny. I mean, it was a real comedy of errors. And I wish I could stand here and say, but of course, I saved the day and got a pizza and made everything all better. But I'm not going to lie. If you think I've ordered my own pizza in the last 10 years, oh no. I have not ordered my own pizza since Suddenly Susan Season 2, the camping episode. Thank you. So then I called my lovely assistant, Tiffany, who, of course, yes. So I put it on speaker, and I said, hey, Tiff, I'm here with Cher, and we want pizza, and we don't know how to get a pizza to Cher's house. So Tiffany's laughing, and she said, wait, are you saying that you and Cher are at Cher's house in Malibu, and you want me to somehow get a pizza from my apartment in Hollywood to you guys, and you can't figure this out yourselves? And then Cher starts saying, yeah, I don't know how to order a pizza, Tiff. Can you help us? And then I said, and Tiff, make sure you send Cher the bill. I'm not paying you cheap, bitch. And I said, I'm sorry, Tiffany. I meant that Cher will split it with me. I'm not splitting a pizza bill with you, you cheap bitch. And so we're going back and forth. And Cher said this line I'll never forget. She's on speaker and Tiffany's laughing. And Cher goes with no irony, Tiff, how does pizza happen?